So question for business leaders, do you have manual, outdated processes within your company that are completely draining your resources? Let me give you a couple examples. Maybe you have a sales rep spending hours manually typing things into Excel, sending it to their manager so that the management can report on the projected sales for the month. Or maybe you have a customer order that comes in from email. You have to take that email, someone has to type it in to some other system because the systems don't talk to each other. We understand and we can help. I'm Andy with Integrity Data Insights. As a business leader, you already know that time is money, and with these processes, you might feel like both are kind of slipping away from you. Imagine, if you will, all the hours and time that your employees are spending on these processes. Now, obviously, you have the cost and the time associated with that, but there's more. It's a missed opportunity for those employees to become part of the mission in growing your company rather than working on just mundane tasks day to day. So you may be feeling overwhelmed, not knowing where to start. Well, at Integrity Data Insights, we're here to help. We specialize in using the latest technology, but best of all, we do it without overwhelming you with tech jargon and things you don't understand. We'll simplify things for you, work with you, and get the best solution for your business. I want to share a real-life example of when we've done this. So we had a client that wanted to reach customers with NPS surveys. NPS stands for Net Promoter Score, and it's a way to keep pulse on what your clients think of you and would they recommend you. So they had a process where they had a person spending maybe about 4 to 6 hours a week. They would go into Salesforce, they would pull the list of who should be contacted. They had to do some cleansing of the list and run it by sales, make sure they didn't contact the same person multiple times, all these kind of manual checks. Then they had to take that list and load it into another system where the survey was actually implemented. So we took all that away from them. Now they're left with a process that runs like clockwork. Every Tuesday, it sends out these surveys, it sends them out to the clients. They get information on what clients think of them, on how they're doing, and best of all, they don't have to think about it. It just happens. It eliminated a huge amount of time and stress on this person that was responsible for taking care of all that information. So if you've had enough of your outdated manual processes that are draining the growth potential of your business, contact me today. Can't be simpler. Go to our website, integritydi.com, click on the schedule a consultation button, and set up a time to chat. I'd love to hear what you're doing and see how we can help. Thanks so much for joining me.